Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's John Bob here for another episode. John Mentors Me. Yeah. Today I want to talk to you guys about the safest way to wealth for the average Joe, right? So there's a million, bajillion, quadrillion ways of getting rich, right? Of achieving financial freedom, whatever. Right? Now, let's say you have no skills, pretty much, like myself, right? I don't know how to program. I cannot make an app. I don't know any of that. Whatever. I have no skills, realistically speaking, right? How does someone like myself get rich or achieve financial freedom? Well, the way I see it is it's a 3-step process. There are 3 different investment vehicles that you can use to get there. So, when it comes down to investing, what it really comes down to, what it boils down to is your ROI, your return on investment. How much money are you making, right? A wise person once said, what did he say? Something about interest, okay? Something about, it was like, interest is a funny thing. Those who understand it, earn it. Those who don't, pay it. Right? I don't know who said that. Warren Buffett, maybe? Someone. But, all in all, what everything comes down to is the ROI. Okay? So, your return on investment. Right? So, the less work that you have to do, then the lower your return on investment in general when it comes to investing, right? So the more hands-off, the more passive the investment, then the lower the return you're most likely going to get. This is not always true, but this is usually the case. And then the more work you put in, the more active the investment vehicle, then the higher the return on investment tends to be, right? So if I go out and I make an app and then I market the app, I sell the app to another company or whatever it might be, or my app starts making me money, you're usually going to see crazy ROI returns. I mean, you know, like we're talking like 100%, 1,000% ROIs, right? Now, if you just go and buy a dividend stock that's just paying you monthly, you literally did nothing but a couple clicks on your computer or on your phone, and you're making a return on investment, usually 3 to 7%, right? Or like if you're just investing in the general stock market, you're making like 6%, 7%, 10% a year return on investment, right? Versus the guy who starts his own business, whatever, he's going to have a return on investment that could be hundreds of percents, thousands of percents, right? But it's way more risky in a sense to go out and start your own business like that, right? So the way I see it, for an idiot like myself to get rich, you have it's 3 different investment vehicles that you're going to be going through. Okay, so the first is going to be your dividends, right? You can start with the smallest amount of money. You can start with literally $10-15, buy 1 share of a stock, and you're making your dividend payments, right? So this is going to give you your ROI of 3 to 7%, right? Got to pay the HOA. And then once you get that going, you're going to move to the next level, which is going to be buying investment properties, rentals, right? Rental properties that are going to give you passive income, right? Now remember, this is for the idiot. This is for the guy who has no skills, no anything, and he wants financial freedom. This is how you do it. So the reason why you want to graduate from the dividends and things like that and stocks and move into rental properties is because the rental properties are going to give you an ROI of anywhere from 12 to 25%, 30%, even higher maybe once you sell it, right? So that's really lucrative, right? And then, so first you're starting at the 3 to 7% ROIs. That's what you're going to be making bang for buck on your money. Then you're going to go to a more hands-on investment, and therefore you're going to get rewarded for that more of an active investment, which is going to be your rental properties, which are still pretty hands-off in general. Besides the acquisition phase and all of that, after that, it's pretty passive income in general. And you're going to get rewarded for that 12, 15, 16, 20, 25% returns, depending on if you're your own property manager. And again, that goes with the correlation of the more passive the investment, then the lower the return in general. So if I'm paying a property manager to manage the property, well, now all of a sudden, instead of getting a 25% ROI, I'm now getting a 16% ROI because I'm paying that manager, right? And then the last one, okay, once you have your rental properties going and things like that, then what you're going to look at is you're going to have to look at franchises. And, you know, some people might stop at the real estate. Some people might stop at the dividends, you know. You could become a millionaire just off that 5, 6, 7% return from your dividends. You really could. If you just spent 20, 30, 40 years working your whatever day job you have and saving your money, being frugal with your expenses, then you could become a millionaire. Okay, there's no doubt, right? It's completely possible. Just put it into a compounding interest calculator and you'll see the numbers come out, okay? At 30, 40, 50 years, the numbers start coming out. But if you want money faster and you want to grow faster, then you're going to have to go into the rental properties, right? And then after that becomes the franchises, okay? So now this is where you need to be more investor savvy, and you're going to have to do a lot of research. You're going to have to really pay attention to what you're doing, because you don't want to jeopardize all your other investments because you went too fast into a franchise, okay? So now you're going to look at franchise. You look at Taco Bell's, you look at Wendy's, you look at whatever franchises you want, right? I would stick to restaurants and fitness centers. That would be what I would look at, right? And these you're looking at 30, 40, 50, 60% return on investment, right? It might cost you $750,000 for a Planet Fitness, but in your first year of operating that Planet Fitness, you might be making $400,000, $500,000 back in your pocket, right? Other franchises I'm not as familiar with, but you're going to have these really high, really lucrative investments. But the thing is with these investments, with these franchises, is that you need a lot of capital to go in that endeavor, right? So that's why you're going to need all of these rental properties providing you cash flow, providing you a stable investment foundation before you can even go talk to Taco Bell, right? Before you can even go talk to Planet Fitness about getting a franchise, right? But that would be the last level, right, of your investment career, I guess you would say. But I mean, that's like any Joe Blow can go and do this, okay? You don't have to be crazy smart. You don't need some crazy college degree. There's no, you don't need to have some crazy IQ level to be able to go into any of these endeavors. You just start with the dividends, save your money, do some research, talk to people in your area who are investing. Patience, man. Patience goes so far. Patience and persistence. It's so crucial to have both of those together, okay? Because you need to be patient, but you also need to be persistent, okay? Like, I might be patient, but if I'm spending all my money, then no amount of patience is gonna get me anywhere, right? You need to be persistent. You need to be saving your money. You need to be frugal, okay? You need to calculate everything. Everything has to be calculated. Everything has to be measured, right? Everything has to be measured, okay? For improvement to occur, you need to measure your successes and your failures, right? That's the 3 steps, right? 3 different investment vehicles. You're going to start with your dividends, 3 to 7% ROI. Then you're going to graduate to properties, right? And once you're at properties, then you're getting what? 15 to 25, 30% ROI, right? And then once you're done with properties, then you can go and look into franchise if you want, right? The franchise aspect I can understand can be time consuming, right? But I mean, if you walk into any McDonald's, go ask for the general manager of the McDonald's. Go ask for the manager, and ask the manager, hey, how many McDonald's does the owner own of this McDonald's? And he's gonna be like, oh, he has 16. Oh, he has 8 McDonald's. Oh, he has 12 McDonald's. Oh, he has 23 McDonald's. Like, you'll be surprised. Like, the guys who buy McDonald's, they're buying a lot of McDonald's, okay? That's not their only McDonald's. It's not like it's taking up all their time, all their day to run the McDonald's, okay? They're not there. They pay the GM $40,000, $50,000 so that way they don't have to be there. So that way they can go on the ski trips. So that way they can have the financial freedom. So that way they can have their time back, because their time is more valuable than any amount of money. Okay? So I just want to share with you guys that if you guys have any questions, if you want to learn more, if you want to talk to me, connect with me, leave a comment below, leave a like, leave a dislike, whatever you want to do, whatever you got to do. Shoot me an email at johnmentorsme@gmail.com. I can help you find these dividend stocks that are quality dividend stocks that are paying these pretty high returns. If you have questions about real estate, you want to learn more about real estate, this passive income that I'm talking about, these rental properties, what am I talking about? Then shoot me an email, shoot me a message, connect with me. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, stay loving, and that's all I have for you today. Peace.